getting there. Have we done it? Yes, we did. Woo! One more. Darling, too much already. I know. I know. Beautiful girl. One doesn't find fettle.
Oh, they got it in. Look at that.
Oh, it's your pig.
A pig.
Will I show the picture?
Sure.
We're straight into the newspaper. No messing around here. Here's the picture of yon pig. The pig. There we go.
They have a fundraiser going, so I was,
Oh, who has a fundraiser?
yeah.
Oh. Good girl, Wanda.
Wanda.
Who has the fundraiser? The newspaper.
Time to shake the old piggy bank and give some support to the people who put this newspaper together. Ipswich is so lucky to have
Sorry,
we're
that's...
willing to go through trials and tribulations of putting out our weekly paper, free delivered to our door. Now, how do I acquire that thing? Sitting at home one day, phone rang. A pretty good friend of mine who asked, "What do I own that you would pay me $300 to own?" I quickly said, "Your merry-go-round pig." He said, "Sold." I said, "Where are you?" He said, "Jail." I never asked. Sometimes you just don't. Huh. That's a pretty good snippet.
I missed it. Sorry. It's pigs.
That's it.
Is that you holding the pig?
No, it's
Oh.
not. I had to cut them out because I know who it was.
Well, if we don't recognise them, probably best.
No, it's not.
You want up?
We used to work here.
What do you want?
Now,
Now,
you're
what
looking
happened?
quite cosy.
I know.
What?
You're looking quite cosy.
I am, and I got a heating pad underneath it all, too.
Well, stop showing off.
I know.
There you go.
Is there anything here worth looking at?
I have no idea.
Well, why don't I put the light on? Let's see, baby.
Yes.
There we go. Is that? That's better.
Everything.
Now, we're trying to work this one out. It says Carly White. So we're not sure if it's for you or Carly.
Ah!
I don't know. She's sitting here. We'll both open it.
There you go.
Here we go. Well, there's two. Oh, there's another one. That's a good one. There's three. Urgent notices.
Oh, lovely.
What?
Wine country.
What are you doing?
Oh, what this is.
Ipswich Senior Life. That'll be mine.
There you go.
Up?
Pagosa Springs.
Ooh.
What's that?
Oh, that's my sister.
Do you know what? We should look at this
I know.
and see what's going on. Because
Oh, down at
Janine and I, this is Ipswich Senior Life, and Janine and I were having a really interesting conversation today while she was driving. I wasn't actually driving.
That's
We were all on hands-free.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah. Well, this is how we get all of our brainstorming done in a car. Because then Janine can't run away from me, you see.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got her.
Not far.
And all she can do is tell me she's gone out of range, and I go, I'll call you back right now.
What are you doing? Get up here.
What the hell we got going on here? Oh, isn't that wonderful? Oh, she's so... Damn this. Oh. You can throw that away. No, I'm trying to get my old income tax done, and I needed some information for Franny.
Oh, that was good of
So
her.
she's very good. See, she's efficient. We have the right person in charge of it.
Excellent.
Not me.
Will we give that to Judy?
Well, hopefully.
Right, okay, so we'll put that in the Judy pile. Poor Judy.
Yeah, why don't you put that in the Judy pile?
Yeah, I shall.
Rather than the Locky pile.
Yeah. Or the Wanda pile. Sorry, Wanda.
Have we got a pointy thing?
Naturally.
Pointy? Okay, we'll do Donna Kimball first.
Hang on a minute, what day is it?
Who?
Wednesday, is it?
No? Date. Sorry, date.
The date?
Oh,
It's
what-
awfully close to the end of the month.
29.
Yeah, I didn't
Are you
know
sure it's not 28?
It says 29.
It's
It
29.
says 29. Maybe they're wrong.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Is this Donna?
This
Yeah.
is Donna.
Our Donna,
Donna Kimball.
who comes to see us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she comes to see you.
Here, do you want her address too?
Yes, we should probably put her on the thing just to make
Yeah.
sure.
With a thankful heart.
Oh.
Thank you to everyone at Goldy Farms for all your good works. Randy and Donna. The hay bale, the fun fund. Whoa, good for them. Here we go. You're going to keep that, right?
Fund. Yes, I shall.
Got
Did
money
she-
in there.
Did she tell us
Where'd I go
where
with
she
the
was-
rest of it? I lost them already.
Oh, no, you have not. They're there. Now, that top
Why
one.
not? Okay.
That top one is suspect.
Suspect.
And
We'll
we're
put
not.
this one back.
We're not sure whether or not it's
Oh, Carly or...
yeah.
We don't know.
Not
Whatever.
suspect as in dodgy, but suspect as in. Who is it from?
Peggy Morris, was it?
They're the donkey.
Peggy Morris. A done good name?
Thank you. Should probably put her in the thing.
Carly, yes, it's possible to be at your age and still have a fine ass. I think it's me they're talking about. We know your birthday has passed,
Yeah, it's
but when we saw this card, we had to send it to you. Hope you have a good laugh. We did. Smile. Your friends, Peggy and Eileen.
That's so funny.
$10 where we need it.
There you go.
Well, isn't that wonderful?
That's a very funny card.
Hey, you want that one too?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I'll put that in there.
Um,
That's a pretty funny. You want to hold that up for everybody
do.
to see?
Funny picture.
That's a funny card.
That's a good card.
I don't know why.
And
I think-
it says inside, yes, it is possible to be your age and still have a fine ass.
Yeah.
And don't we know it?
Oh!
Good grief.
That was your.
I did, I got it. Yes. Sorry.
You got it good that time.
It blended in with the carpet.
Okay, Marilyn Moore,
Okay.
Fremont, California.
I better take that. Because I don't recognise that. It's cute.
Hope you're back on your feet soon.
Yeah.
Not
Take
bad
it easy
to-
for as long as you want. We want you back when you're ready, but don't push it. Best wishes for a full and speedy recovery. I ain't recovered yet, but I'm working on it.
Yeah.
The cards
That's
are-
pretty funny.
That's another good one.
That's all I opened. That's it.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So
What's
you went out today, Carly, didn't you?
You were good. Yep.
Which town did you go to?
Woburn?
Woburn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Woburn or Woburn?
I don't know.
Do whatever.
Whatever you want to call it.
No, it's probably you've probably got it right. It'll be me that's a bit iffy.
I know. Sad one. But...
Well, she's okay, aren't you? Damn. Is your toe sore?
No,
Sorry.
it's not my foot. It's the rest of me.
Ah!
I didn't touch the rest of you.
No, I know.
It was just you stepping on the toe causing it all go.
So,
Yes.
we had lots of hay excitement today, didn't we?
Hay excitement today. Hay is the excitement today, yes. We had none.
Which was exciting.
That's exciting when you have an awful lot of horses. And I was told that we were using 15 bales a day.
Yeah.
We can no longer do that.
No.
We don't have that many animals to use 15 bales a day. So I think this business of having them all stand around in hay, the perfectly good hay, and then throw it in the manure pile, that's got to stop.
Yep.
So we're going to try and be a little more tidy with our hay department.
Yep.
And because right at the moment, we don't have any $9.50 hay.
No, we do not.
The guy is moving, and his truck is stuck in North Carolina
With COVID.
with COVID.
Ooh.
So we don't know when the truck is getting back, or it's full of hay or not full of hay, or what is going on. We don't know.
No.
So at the moment, I have had to. Carly went and got 56 bales.
Mm-hmm.
We have half, and Meredith has half.
Mm-hmm.
That ought to get us to Friday. Friday, I had to order from another company, Dodge Grain, which I've used before. I have charge accounts at both. And they could not give us a trailer load themselves. They're out 2 weeks on that.
Oh my.
Yes, so I said, well, how about, a bunch?
Yeah.
And so she said, well, they could give us a ton on Friday.
Yeah.
So they're going to bring us a ton of hay on Friday.
Yeah.
And after that, we got nothing
Yeah.
at the moment.
Okay, so we'll be very frugal with our hay bags.
You've been damn right we are.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody, don't write in and say, we want to have them all eating hay all the time and standing around in it. No, we really don't. Because right at the moment, we're having trouble finding it.
Well, the other thing is, and I
That's
think,
stupid.
well, exactly, and the other thing that's actually quite important is none of our animals are underweight.
No.
That's true.
In fact, we have very fat goats.
Well,
which is a bit
that's
embarrassing.
another whole problem.
Yeah. So I think what we need to go back into is how many leaves they get for the number of animals, and and we divide it in two, and they get it fed twice a day.
Yeah.
Well,
Instead of just
if that's you're fine.
yeah, and then
Because if we have 2 horses here,
yeah,
a working horse gets 20 pounds of hay a day.
yeah.
If these bales are 40 pounds,
Well, thank God we haven't got any working horses.
Ah,
Yeah, but it's a lot.
Yeah.
It really is a lot.
we are way overfeeding them.
Yeah.
Well, they're not feeding it, though. They're standing in it.
Oh, I don't want that.
No.
So everyone will come back online and behave.
Yes.
No nonsense. Excellent.
And thank heavens for the people who have bought hay bales.
Exactly. Because it allowed us to go to the court.
Because it allowed me to order a ton of hay for Friday.
Yes, definitely. So, that is wonderful. And it's a touch chilly.
yes.
Chili.
Chili.
You
Yeah.
had chili for supper?
No, it's cold.
Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, I haven't got to the supper part.
Yeah.
It's silly. I don't even think I made it to the lunchtime part. Ah, that's what's missing out of my day. Lunch. And yes, so it's and Janine is on her way with Jiminy, who's doing really well.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't hear from her.
That's because I'm too busy going. And another thing, Janine.
Jesus. Okay.
Oh yeah, Elizabeth can pull anything out of her pocket.
So
Well, I would like to hear about my dog.
your dog's doing beautifully.
Okay, so they're taking one of my trained dogs. Goes with Janine, really, dynamite, fine, absolutely no trouble. And then these two take these 2 dogs someplace else, and I sit here and do nothing.
Do you have Wanda?
No, she went with them.
Oh, one of my dogs. They're nuts.
Well,
You could have fun training them, though.
I have nothing to do. I sit here.
I
You
can
can have
bring you
my
one.
2 dogs, right, for the day?
Huh?
I can give you my 2 dogs for the day.
Yeah.
You train them. Yeah.
I've got chinchillas.
No.
They don't do much.
No.
No.
She can yell at Stuart, so.
So, Jiminy is doing very well. He has obviously been very well behaved.
I'm certainly glad to hear that.
Yes. And no, he has not been taught to drive yet, because that's totally illegal, actually. Even we know that.
We could
Although, that would be a skill, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
we could just give her the chickens for the day.
Yeah. My arm is healing. I had my stitches out today. It was a bit of a wrestling match, and I wasn't winning.
Ah,
Anyway,
Uh,
have you got any stitches to be removed?
me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, boring.
Yeah.
fun.
No. Don't.
If you have, we've forgotten about them.
That's right.
I can tell you that'll be uncomfortable.
Well, I got the uncomfortable part.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
now this is a good suggestion, but I'm going to tell you why it's a very bad idea. So this lady says, tell Janine to bring hay back. Well, the first time I was in Aiken, Janine said, oh, we'd brought some of our horses, 2 horses and 2 donkeys down, and they use a very different hay. It's round bales. Is it coastal hay they use? It's very different to what we feed out here. So one of the horses was being a bit prissy and he wouldn't eat the hay. And Janine said, right, just go and buy a bale of first cut from the tack store. So I went in and I took cash out of, we've got a little secure bit that we keep in the car for cash for the animals, etc. So I took $20 out and I thought, I'll get change and I'll just put it back in. And I went into the store and I said, yes, could I have a bale of first cut? And they went, yes, certainly. And they said, do you want 2-string or 3-string? And I went, oh, just 2-string, thanks. And they went, yes, $50. And I went, oh, no, I want 2-string. And they went, yeah, that is 2-string. And I'm like, for first cut? And I'm like, it's about $10 in Massachusetts. They went, yes, well, it's not here. So we'll not be bringing any hay back from Aiken.
That's why that truck's stuck down there.
Exactly. He's making a fortune.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was absolutely, I just about keeled over with shock. So that's something to take into account. So, what horses are there? There was a brownish one and a pony. So if the white pony was there, that's Delight. And there's 2 horses back in Tanner's, and they are Hugo and Teddy. So.
Then we have another fair side in Betty White.
Just a
She's
touch.
Still here?
Yes,
Yeah.
she's still here.
She's got a good side.
Yeah. And
But I don't think we're going to be going much more than 2, maybe 3 bales a day, most.
Yeah.
But 2 bales is probably fine.
Mm-hmm. But then we've got Tanners as well.
Huh?
We've got Tanners as well.
Yeah.
So, so the other horse that we normally have on site is Gabby. Now, Gabby, who is booked in to go and do a social outing on Sunday, has taken off on vacation to Virginia. Yeah, because Chester has gone to a new home, which is fantastic. The little spanner in the works, because you know how we like having spanners in the works, was that the horse who was going to be his companion has just foaled. So you never put a mare in a foal, particularly with Chester, who's a dingbat, quite frankly. And so that would be a terribly, terribly bad combination. So Chester, we want to set him off on the right footing, and so we sent him with a companion. We're going to send him with, the really lovely donkey that's in with the horses, Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't like Charlie. He's decided Charlie was not sharing the big stall with him on the way down. So we were like, well, who else can we send? And he used to share a paddock with Gabby.
Oh. That little pony?
That little pony, yeah, the mini one. The tiny wee sort of gingery one.
Yeah.
So she has gone down as his companion for 2 to 3 weeks until another horse is scheduled in to take her place, at which point we'll pick her back up and bring her back. But honestly, Chester was just like, I'm going nowhere with that donkey. I don't know him, and he's not sharing the trailer. So we were like, emergency backup plan. So how many bales do you think, depends on how heavy each bale is, how many bales do you think is in a ton of hay?
A ton of hay?
Yeah.
Oh, they're saying that they're 40 to 50 pound bales.
Right, okay.
And a ton is 2,000 pounds. So
Yeah.
how about it?
Yeah, not bad.
Not that many.
Yeah. No, Wanda definitely hasn't knocked the camera over yet. That's Larky's job, isn't it? It is. She's a good girl. Okay, you want a rundown of what mules, donkeys and horses are here. So on Goldy's, we have, back in Tanner's, there are 2 horses, Hugo and Tenny. There are the 2 cows, the 2 zebus, and there is 1 mini horse, soon to be joined by our other mini horse, who will come back from Virginia. In the main barn, we have Betty White, our large white mule. We have our 5 white goats.
Oh, wow.
Not missing any of those. Although, did Carly tell you, I got a phone call from the police at 3
No, I
o'clock.
didn't get to.
And they said to me, there are 2 cows running loose on the Boxford-Topsfield line on Boxford Road. I was like, uh-oh. I'm thinking, running? Elvis doesn't really run. And I'm like, okay. So I called you, you went down, and then I managed to get hold of Kate. And the cows were actually in the stable, which is why they weren't out and about. So they weren't ours. And then I was wondering, who else has got cows right
Who's
here?
got cows?
Yeah. I know there's cows in Boxford, but I didn't think they were that far
Kate
down.
thought someone down in by Meredith had cows or something. Maybe.
No, they've got sheep.
Yeah, I remember sheep. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
don't think there's I think
But
cows.
right up here on the street here.
Yeah, I mean, it's at the
Up
Boxford
here?
Topsfield line. That's why I was like, that's why they called me, because they thought it was our cows.
Yeah.
But it's
we
not.
better call them.
Yeah, so we're fine. So on here we've obviously got Betty, we've got 5 goats, and then we've got 5 donkeys.
Yeah.
So we've got 4 gelding donkeys, and then we have got 1 female donkey suspected maybe pregnant. And that's it. And that's
We have a boy donkey that needs deboying.
not here, we
Big
have
one.
him. Oh, Arthur, he's on the other farm.
Oh, okay.
He's our absolute baby. That's Janine's favourite big donkey.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and no, we don't want to see a video of dogs driving, because that will give somebody a good idea to be practicing with.
I have hitched 8 dogs. You see my picture of 8 dogs?
I
haven't
think
you?
you meant driving a car.
Or,
Oh.
yeah.
It was on a racetrack that's getting worse. Like, we're going to leave that there. Why isn't Wanda jumping on you in comfort? Because there's a really nice warm draft that's coming down right on top of Wanda, because it's coming over from the split system and over Carlene's head, and she's right in the warm draft. So, and I've already had my cuddle from her, so that's fine. Apparently it's cotton in South Carolina and not hay. Well, I hope the cotton is not as expensive as the hay.
Yeah.
Much I can tell you.
I don't know.
Mm.
Janine will find out. She very easily could be driving down there with a load of hay. She could buy it here for $9.
Exactly.
You sell it for $50 down there. Well, you go right to it.
We could be on a winner. Is that like maximising your
Yeah.
So that is the ERN pickup and trailer. So that's what we use to go back and forward to auction. And we only bring it out for special occasions and holidays, don't we?
Right.
Or moving house.
Right.
Sometimes we do that too. So that's a really super trailer, because it's got lots of special compartments, and we still managed to put animals in the dressing room coming back. Yeah. So that's what that one was. How many people did you see today? Do you know?
I think it was like 40.
40. Can you get accurate numbers, do you think? Could you keep a note of the numbers?
Yeah, I'll
for
try to
us?
start doing
Yeah,
that.
would you mind? That would be really super.
Yeah, well, you sold, what, 39 yesterday?
Yeah, 39 yesterday.
Yeah.
40
Do
today?
you count like all the people you walk in? Like every
Yeah.
single look?
Well, anybody that comes and pats the dog.
Alright, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Good to know, okay.
So on Friday for more hay, it's actually been delivered by another company, so there will be a ton of hay coming in, so that will keep us going, and we'll get there.
Yeah.
And there are bagged hay products, but it's extortionate, and it's a totally and utterly different undertaking, isn't it?
Terrible.
So
Terrible when you go see hay in the manure pile.
yes, it is. Okay, is that right? Larky, Sizzle only likes getting in the car after Larky is in.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
But when you get Larky in first, you got to get him in the back to give her
Yeah.
room to jump in.
Yeah, she doesn't like the people.
Yeah,
She'll jump in first.
he turns like a bus.
I know.
Huh?
He turns like a bus,
Yeah.
and he doesn't mind who he knocks into. He's very friendly.
Yeah.
She was like, when she was in the place, Sizzle was in the place today after everyone did their treats and everything. She just laid out on the floor like this, and people couldn't believe. She's like almost like yoga.
Yoga. There you are. Did you teach them that as well? You've got to tell people you teach your dogs yoga as well for
There you go.
relaxation. We should really totally and utterly write that up. So, this lady's just asking if you're okay with not having anyone staying with you overnight.
Yeah.
You're up half the night
I
anyway.
know.
Huh?
You're up half the night anyway.
Yeah, I know
You're
it.
kind of busy.
I'm usually up 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
somewhere in there.
yeah. Yeah. Betty, we are still working on pies. Thank you so very much.
I didn't even have a piece yet.
Yeah, well, that's your fault. So, we will get there. Are you needing to?
Huh?
We need to wrap up?
Pretty soon.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. And I'm sure Jiminy will talk to Carlene on the phone and tell her about Janine's driving, the food, etc.
All the food you got.
Yeah, excellent. So we are going to go, and thank you so very much for joining us.
Thank you.
And have you made it? How many monkey fists did you make today?
6.
Oh, there you go.
6 little ones and 1 big one.
Okay, that's fine. That's 7 then. Okay, we're on the monkey
I
fists.
didn't dye them yet, though.
Oh, you
I
can
had
just,
to order special dye.
you can do,
Special dye.
you can do that at 2 in the morning.
That's
Yeah,
true.
You've got
got
stacks.
something to
You've
do.
got stacks of
As soon as
time.
I find some more lemon dye.
Oh, yeah. Is it lemon that colour?
It's lemon.
Oh, it looks very gold.
It's not gold and yellow. Your gold and yellow got too dark.
Huh.
Yeah.
This looks better.
So, what's for dinner? Importantly,
I don't think I'll have any in dinner.
you don't want dinner?
She
Well, I ate,
sometimes.
I ate two shrimp left over from yesterday. That were very odd.
Yeah, you shouldn't eat shrimp up the next day.
But I
never
think
eat
maybe
shrimp.
I shouldn't have.
No, I never eat shrimp the next day. You've got to eat it all the one day. Honestly. I can't believe you did that.
Okay,
No.
well I did it.
Well, you're going to pay the price for that.
Probably.
Probably. Okie dokie. So, that's us all organised, and we'll be back tomorrow because I think it's Thursday.
There you go. Thank
Thursday,
you. Have a
Thursday.
good night.
Bye.
Enjoy your evening. Oh, shit.